Hello everyone, welcome back to City Skylines. Last time we were working on our subway and we found out we have a terrible problem with our city's distribution of imported stuff. I think we're gonna have to fix somehow. The question is, how do we fix it? Oh, I think some people might be, I don't know, are they getting fixed or is it just kind of, I can't tell. We got a lot of abandoned buildings. Yeah, I don't really know what to do. What does that say? Doors, okay. How are we gonna do this? Yeah, this is taking it. What do the roads do here? Let's take a look. Okay, so those go right to that. And it's still not bringing enough goods in. Why is that? Something isn't right. Cause see, they're not selling stuff, the boxes there. And the green things aren't getting resources. That's what the green little symbol means. So I'm gonna maybe try a different technique. Let's go back up. We'll move that there. We'll build another, let's see, train. Cargo, no. I'm on boats, aren't I? There we go. And then maybe we'll do that. Yeah, that's good enough. This is gonna be tough. Nope, let's see if we can maybe move this down just a pinch then. Hopefully that's not too close to the other road. Gosh darn it. No, that is cargo. Okay, I thought it was passenger for a second. Alright, never mind. I'm sorry. Just ignore me. And then I'm sure this will mess up our subway once we get the subways going. Ah, crap. The old geothermal plants are right there, so let's move this down. That might be enough room. Okay, we're gonna have to... Dang it. Of course, it just never wants to work right. Always goofing something up. There we we go, and then let's fix this on-ramp, I think. Oh, I suppose it'd help if I had the right mode. Of course, that's not going to work. There we go. Problem solved. At least that problem. We still got a lot of other problems. Alright, we'll go over then, I guess. The hell do you mean the slope is too steep? Alright, whatever. We'll just do that, I guess. God, this one's just a disaster, isn't it? Okay, there's that. Yeah, there's a power line right there, too. So we'll need a small police station, a small fire station. Whoops. Incinerator. We will need a couple paths. We'll do a bike path too. And of course I messed up the power again. Let's fix that. There, so hopefully that'll fix that. At least this top one. Oh, you don't have power up here. There we go. That should be done. Now, hopefully that will encourage that to get fixed. I think we have to do something here too. I'm going to shut these off for now. I know people are going to get angry. But we got to do something. There's not much room. Train stations over here. Alright, how the heck are we gonna do this? Oh, not far enough. Oh, of course, it's right there. I think we're gonna have to get rid of this road, at least for now. Where's the other track? Really, that's the only other train station? Is the other one, what, up there? I hope this. Oh crap, the road's right there. Move this down maybe just a bit. Shouldn't mess up the power. Might mess up the sewage. There we go. And this is a wreck. Oh, is it because it's invalid shape? I hope that's not too bad. Okay, so that's done. Okay, and that's what's over here. So that's the outside line. And it leads to this. So there's not much room. Because we're gonna need something that, don't do that, that's silly. Problem is I don't got a lot of room over here. Do the 2 stations. This one will connect with the outside line. Oh, dang it, I forgot that's raised. That one is connected though, this one just isn't. There we go. Let's see. Okay, hopefully that'll work. And we'll just have this loop around. It's ugly, but we'll see if it works. We will need power though. And I'm sure they'll want water and heat. They will need a way to get to and from work, and I think a subway might be pretty good for that. If we can get it across, then we can. That is done. We'll have a small fire station, we'll have a small police station. And 1 incinerator, please. Thank you. Alright, let's see if that helps. Downside is it does get rid of, we are, I think, having to close those ports, the seaports. One of which has rail built into it. But hopefully the new system will help distribute raw materials and things like that around better, so we quit having these issues where this is what I want to avoid. I think what I'm going to do is, I don't even know if I want these to be yet. I mean, maybe it will all just be industry. If that's the case, I do kind of want to keep those train things just kind of separate. And then we'll go back just to building regular roads or whatever. Kind of like this system already is. Well, why are you abandoned? That's silly. Maybe that'll help with that. I don't know. We'll have to see. It's gonna take a while for it to kind of catch up. Hopefully send new shipments. What do you mean you're not connected? Yeah, I don't know why it did that. It was in the power zone, so I don't know. We got our old abandoned piers here. I think that's really cool. I like that a lot. So we'll see if this actually works. So far, no trains, but it's still early. Oh, snow everywhere. The game's starting soon too, looks like. But this might be it for now. We'll take a short break. So, as always, thank you for watching. I do hope you enjoyed, and I do hope I get to see you next time.